Howdy. I'm Jack McManus. Real quick, Larry mentioned that his birthday was this past week. I also had a birthday this past week. It was the big 1-0. Bedtime got moved up to 6:30. It was nice. I actually just turned 18, which is really fun. Thank you so much. This means that I can join the army. I can go to prison. I can get a tattoo. And I think that means I'm finally allowed to say bad words on stage. Just gonna give it a try. Crap. Titty. Nope. Thank you. I'm trying to be a big boy comic now. I'm trying to get a little more crowd work in my set. You know, I've noticed a lot of the other comics going like, what do you do for a living? You know, I'm a general manager at a TD bank on Route 22 in Watchung, and somehow they make it funny. Or they'll be like, where are you from? Florida. Fuck you. Never go back. So if you'll indulge me, I'm going to try a little bit of crowd work. You, sir, what do you do for a living?
I'm a gymnastics instructor.
Cool. You from around here?
Not this town, but yeah.
Cool. Nice. You two are married?
Yep. Cool. Nice.
To each other? Cool. All right, thank you. I'm sure you can tell by now by the way that I speak and the way that I hold myself. I'm a theater major. Good on you for guessing. Shame on you for assuming gay. As a theater major, I just like to just teach you a little bit about theater. This part of the stage, which is to me my left, is what we like to call stage left. Over here is what we like to call stage right because it's on our right. And over here, the bit of the stage that's vaguely shaped like a swastika is stage alt-right. I'm not a homosexual, but I'm going somewhere with this. My number has been blocked by the Westboro Baptist Church. I'm not kidding about that one. One time, a friend and I, he had just moved into a new house, and we were trying to build an IKEA desk that he had, and we were really struggling. We would put it together, we'd realize, oh, we missed a screw. So we'd take it apart, start over, we put it back together, oh, we missed a step here or there, take it apart. We tried to take it apart one time, and it just wasn't coming apart. It was very stuck together. So I did what I always do in these situations, called the Westboro Baptist Church. Because the Westboro Baptist Church has a hotline that you could call at any time. So I dialed him up, and it was like, welcome to the Westboro Baptist Church. If you'd like to discuss the legalization of gay marriage, press 1. If you'd like to discuss how dogs don't go to heaven, press 2. If you'd like to discuss dead soldiers, press 3. I'm like, you know what? I'm curious. I pressed 3, and it's like, hi, so my boyfriend and I here, we're trying to build this IKEA desk, and we're really struggling, and we want to know if it's because of our lusty homosexual ways, or if we can blame it on dead soldiers. Because, you know, if we can, we'd like to keep doing our homosexual thing, but, like, if it's because we're gay, we'll stop. Like, we really want to build this desk. Anyway, call us back, smooches, bye. And about a week later, I tried calling him back, and I just got that tone that you get when your number has been blocked. And what I'm saying is I have enemies in very powerful places. I try to be a good kid. I try and keep active in school. I recently ran for secretary of my school's thespian society. It was nice. I don't really know what the job entails, and I didn't really want to run. Someone just went, Jack, you should run. And I believe that's all the qualifications to be a pick in the Trump cabinet. So I went up there. I hadn't written any of my speech out before, so I just kind of took notes on a paper plate. So I went up to the podium. I shuffled my plate, and it was time for our debate. And so I had my opening statement. I was like, hello, I'm Jack. Please vote for me for secretary. You may be wondering, what does the secretary do? That is a very good question. I am asking the same thing. Something to do with writing, maybe? I know how to do that, so vote for me. Now it's time for me to make baseless accusations against my opponent. And my opponent was this girl, Lauren, a very intelligent person who should have this job. So I started making my baseless accusations, you know, she's technically illiterate, think about it, secret pneumonia probably, and I don't know, she doesn't have legs. Just trust me on this one, she doesn't have legs. So it came to the debate, and I had also brought up a snack with me, because it was right after school and I was a little bit hungry, and I took a bite out of my Rice Krispie treat, and the first person asked this question, Jack, are you actually qualified for this position? And my friends don't actually talk like newspapermen in the 1920s. That's how I choose to tell this story. And so I had my Rice Krispie treat still in my mouth, and I just went, yeah. And next question, it was directed to Lauren, and it was, Lauren, what do you have to say about the accusation that you don't have legs? She's like, I have legs. And the final question came up, and it was, what differentiates you from your opponent? And Lauren decided to go first, and she went for the kill. I still was taking a bite out of my Rice Krispie treat, and she was like, well, unlike my opponent, I have the respect for all of you to not talk with my mouth full. I was like, it's a low blow, no legs. It came time now to vote, and I lost terribly. And I was so glad, because I voted for Lauren. Because I had learned about 2 months ago that sometimes the very competent, qualified woman who should probably have this job will lose to the man who has no idea what he's doing and just makes a bunch of baseless accusations.